Hey guys, Cloud here. Welcome to the first episode of Prif to Max. I know I should have probably gone from level 1. As you can see, I'm definitely not level 1. But I just finished my goal to get here. I didn't have anything afterwards because I thought I maybe burnt out or whatnot by the time I got here. And I am far from. So I thought maybe making a series for myself and for other people hopefully of my journey from now to max would be some pretty good motivation for myself. So to start, my stats aren't the worst in my opinion. I mean, they could be way better. Like I can expect most of these people. No, I can't. JK. Okay. Either way, a lot of people have way better stats than me, but I'm pretty happy with what I am, except for Hunter. The Hunter can definitely be worked on, and maybe runecrafting, but that bores me to death. I somehow managed to get higher like agility and divination. My divination's higher. I got it to 60 without knowing what a cache was. I feel really bad about that. So I just recently started doing those. But yeah. Also, I do have 199. It is a Runescape. I became obsessed with water fiends at one point, where I just spam killed them. Like the moment I unlocked them, I just killed them until I was 99 for no reason. Not even on Slayer tasks. My Slayer, I don't believe, was that high yet to get them. And then once I got them for Slayer, of course I extended it and I like preferred it and stuff. I really liked them. I actually earned enough charms from them when I wanted to go from 60 to 75 summoning to just do it with red charms only. It was super helpful. Like I think I just did Dust Devils. Like I made 2,000 Dust Devils or something ridiculous. So I did do some stuff I didn't mean to do. Like I was saving specific levels to level right after I started recording to just start the series going with some nice gains. So I got them as close as I possibly could, and then I forgot that I did that and I accidentally leveled them. I leveled 2 out of like 4 of them, so I said screw and I just decided to do the rest of it. Like I had my what was it? It was farming. I was doing a farming run. I had it at 400 experience, so I was going to start a clip right in front of a tree, click it, and, you know, get level 70 farming, because 70 is kind of a big deal to me. I didn't understand farming until recently. I literally just got farming experience from like daily rolls and events. Like when we were growing the big tree for the fair, I was all over that for farming experience. It was so nice the first day. And I actually also had a I'm very bad with my daily challenges, and I wait until the last moment, which I finished 3 of them today, so surprisingly there's not like 5 of them here. But I had a dungeoneering one as well as a summoning one that were 1 and 2 days left. So I did the summoning. It was just 2 pouches. It took 15 seconds or so. It was super quick. It only gave like 20k experience, but that's still 20k. But in the dungeoneering one, I'm not a big fan of dungeoneering. I've never done it with a group. I've always done it solo, so I think it might be, you know, better with friends. I don't know. But I got one of those and I extended it, so I had to do 2 floors, and I was so close to I was 76 before I began, so I leveled from the first clear, and then because of the extension on the challenge I leveled twice. So I'm extremely happy about this. I'm only 100k away from my next level, which doesn't seem like that much at all when you get like 25,000 to 40,000 per floor, because I actually have a lucky chaotic staff in my bank. And I am currently trying to level mage to 99 right now. It's, I think, my favorite combat style, and I love the cape. It's a blue and white, and it's just a very nice color scheme, as well as health. I like the red and white as well. But, so I did level those 2, and I leveled my mage. It was 90, because I had 40 monsters left for a Slayer task. I just recently hit 85 Slayer, and I wanted to wait until I hit that and started making these videos before I took a task from the new Slayer Master, someone I've never experienced before, so I was pretty excited to do that for the first time. I was wondering what he would give me. I've seen videos and people have received like just the same tasks they already were receiving, so I didn't think it'd be too much different. All excited, so I walked over, went to pick it up, and he gave me something that I have no idea what I'm going to do with. He's right here, right? Yeah, there he is. So the task he gave me, I've never done a boss before. I think I might have killed Mole when I first started with a friend on like a death task, trying to figure out what those were. but he pretty much did all of it and I just kind of stood around. But I talked to him, and he gave me a task to kill literally every boss before God Wars 2. I think before God Wars 2. It was a challenge, so he was like, special challenge. Of course I was all over that. I was ready to kill 4,000 of a creature. But no, he gave me these. I have to kill all of these. The Giant Bull on hard mode, the Calphite Queen, Dagannoth Kings, KBD, QBD, Kriara, Ziliana, Krill, and Gardor, plus Araxi. I think those are all the God Wars 1 bosses, and then Araxi is the huge spider that I guess gives you a bunch of gold, and it's pretty consistent, which is nice. I can't do any of this. Well, I mean, I'm sure I could, but I wouldn't be able to finish this, because I was going to try. I was definitely going to try, and then I found out that when I kill them, I collect this dark crystal from each of them. So there's 8 dark crystals or so. And while looking those up, they reduce your prayer, they reduce damage done, they reduce healing, they make you take more damage. So with all that against me, there's no way I can do it, because I don't have the fire potions. Anti-fire potions, I think is what it's called. The super anti-fire. I do have the regular anti-fire, I think, but not super anti-fire, which is what I want. And then I don't have Soulsplit either, which I am currently working on Soulsplit. As you can see, I've bought it all out. I had to buy 15,000 bones, but I did. I've used half of them so far, so I'm sitting at 9,000 left. Once I do that, I will have Soulsplit. I know I won't be 95, so it won't be as, as lucrative, but it will definitely be something. And I'm very excited. I'm going to probably farm this all tomorrow to be ready for the video, because I think 895 prayer is a huge milestone, especially since it's going to be my second highest skill to this date. Hopefully Magic will pass it. It's almost halfway, which I'm super excited about. Yeah, this is my bank, as you can see. There's really not much to it. I started a Slayer tab because I do plan, now that I'm 95 or 85, I do plan to go from 85 to 99 Slayer with a Slayer tab, just pretty much to see what all you can collect from using this Slayer Master and his tasks. These are actually 48 kills, I believe, that I had to get from the warriors in the Zamrock part of the God Wars dungeon. I decided to just start it then because I didn't feel like selling it. I think I got a rare drop on raw lobsters. They dropped 152, but I will start them at the end. I'm sure I'll alch these runes, unless the Slayer update comes out and they become kind of worthless. Then I will probably panic alch them. I don't know yet. I'm not going to do much. I'll probably clean out this. It's just kind of a junk tab. My farming supplies, my skilling, which I have some, I have the full nimble set, and I have some first stage because I was leveling prayer, and then I have some more crafting, or not crafting. I have more fletching stuff because I was working on fletching. I kind of got trolled when I was doing Plague's End. I had no idea 70 fletching was a requirement for the Lights Within. I believe that's the quest name. I was all hyped to do it and ready, and then I found out it was a no-go. So I had to buy a ton of those and do it, and I felt like I made money from selling it, so I was going to do the rest. I'll get to that later. Also, off camera today, I did a warband. It got me extremely close to 79 herb. I don't think I've leveled herb since 70. Just warbands have been carrying me, and I'm going to keep letting them carry me. 85, here I come. I did get the Wand of Treachery. I had no idea what this was. I was pretty excited about it, to then find out it's quite crap, so it's just going to chill here. I'll stick with my Abyssal Wand, for now at least. I have this Chaotic. It's a lucky Chaotic, but I dropped it and had Diongo hold it, and now I'm, who knows how much it's going to cost to repair, which sucks. Someone's calling my name. Read in a second. And let's see, anything else? Oh yeah, I do have crystal bows. So this currently is my best bow, sadly. There's a reason. It wasn't at one point. I used the Royal Crossbow from 75 or 80. It took 15 times of dying to Queen Black Dragon to get it brandished. It was pretty awful. But I got it. I was all excited. That's what I used. It was so good. I usually carry it out on warbands because I got tired of being PK'd. So if I carried a Royal Crossbow, people kind of got intimidated and would leave me alone a little bit. Especially since I have 99 range. I do a decent amount of damage. And so I did that. I like to close my action bars just because it looks nice, so I'm not using abilities, I just have it closed. What I didn't know was you can't use your keybinds when it's closed like that. So I had my prayer, like the loot prayer to save an item, on my bar. But since it was closed, I was spamming the button and it wasn't going off. So I ended up dying with the royal crossbow, which kinda sucked. And I don't feel like going through the pain to get it back from Queen Black Dragon. Not going through that brandish crap again. I'll wait until I get 85 herb, which hopefully will be soon. I'm not really doing anything with range now that I hit 99 anyway. All my Slayer tasks I do with magic, whether or not it's good or not. So I'll use Crystal Bow for now. I really love this. I think it looks great and it's cool not having ammo. So there's that. But yeah, I'm just going to keep on questing and skilling. Doing some Slayer here and there. I have a lot of these. I don't know what they are for, but I do have them. I'll use them one day. Alright, so I found out you can actually cancel that task without having like a penalty, which was super helpful. So I did that, and tragically I got 120 steel dragons. I like dragons, but it's difficult because since I'm only doing magic, I feel like I do 0 damage to them. I even bought a dragon fire shield just to hopefully do more damage, but there's no, like, at least that I know of, like, main one-handed attack. There's 2 hands, but I need like a book or an orb. Like the shield doesn't work, so it takes me ages to kill these. I mean, the last dragon I did was adamant though, so I'm assuming steel dragon is going to be much weaker and much easier to kill. So I don't think I'll have any problem. I'll let you know how it goes. Alright guys, so I'm here at the task now, and I have a question. I'm very concerned about this. Look, like I said, I wanted to go from 85 to 99 Slayer with a Slayer tab. It would be nice being able to sell everything at the end and making bank. But my question was, should I be picking this stuff up? Like, it's a Slayer tab, I should pick up everything. But it would be atrocious carrying 5 steel bars and dragon bones off of every kill. I would kill like 10 things and have to go bank, and I don't have very many of these ferocious rings. Thankfully there's a fairy ring very close by, but that still would suck. All the traveling I have to do, I don't know if I'm gonna do it or not. I would love to hear you guys' feedback. What counts as a Slayer tab? Okay, so I gave up on my Slayer dream. I decided I wasn't going to keep doing the steel dragons. Like I will continue because I don't like stopping Slayer tasks, because it ruins my streak, I believe, and I like the extra points for getting it up. I'm at like maybe 120 or so, and I decided I'm just going to finish prayer. I need to grind this out to get Soulsplit. I feel like it's extremely important, and I was taking quite a bit of damage at dragons, and I think Soulsplit would pretty much negate that, and I could have more room in my bags. But I'm still in the predicament what to do. When I was picking up the bones, of course, because I have 10,000 bones in my bank, it was just stacking upon that. And the steel bars, I didn't know what to do with them. I asked some of my clan members and they said just leave it. But I want to know what you guys would do, because I will pick up 6 bars every kill for 120 kills if you guys would like me to. We would definitely see the loot bank afterwards. But I don't know if realistically that's what people do for Slayer loot banks. They may just pick up like high priced items and rare items, not bars. But anyways, I'm gonna grind this prayer out until 92 and I'll get back with you. And here I am coming in with the 71 farming. There we go. I love it. I actually, until recently, like maybe 2 weeks ago, I never did farming. Like, I thought it was gonna be difficult or tedious or something like that, and it's super easy, just taking 12 plants and checking twice a day, or even once a day, and it gives a ridiculous amount of XP for just something so quick. And there we go. I just hit 88 prayer. I'm still 2.2 million experience away, but slowly getting there. I'm gonna keep grinding it out until 85 or 92. I mean, my bad. I just finished doing the first trip of warbands. It was pretty sketch actually, because there were maybe 4 or 5 people all fully geared, and I was almost positive I was gonna die. But everyone was super friendly, so I enjoyed it. I got 25 farming supplies, which I'm 60k away from 72 farming right now. That may actually get me to 72, which would be amazing. Warbands are the greatest thing ever. You get so much free experience. And I can do this 2 more times today. Which they're every 7 hours, so it's kind of hard to get to be able to do them. But if you do it quick enough, like I have 10 more minutes before they disappear, I might be able to get another run or 2 in, which would be fantastic. So let's see if I'm gonna get this level. Turn it in. You can also turn it in for money, but that's literally not worth it. 62k for 5 minutes of collecting. I'm super close. 1 tree is gonna get me a level. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to finish the next 2, and I will let you know at the end. Finished and turned in that one, and then I actually got another inventory of farming supplies. I wanted herb really bad, but farming works. I'm 72 as you saw, and I'm only 30k from 73. So as you can see, that's a ton of experience. That's like 140k I got just for 10 minutes of my time. Now the third inventory, I got some herb, which is really nice because I will be so much closer to 80. And as you guys know, my goal is 85 for QBD. But I'm still working on prayer. It's still not 92, but it is getting a lot closer. As you can see, I've gained 62% since I've gotten there. I'm only 2k away, so what we're going to do is together we are going to take a walk and bury this bone. Or, you know, at the altar. Bury it at the altar. So you guys can see this level, and I wanted to talk to you about something. So what do you guys think about Silverhawks? Now I have a pair of Silverhawks. I've never actually used them. I think they look cool, but I've always had better boots. I know they're hybrid, and I also know that I recently learned that while wearing them, you can still get the feathers for agility experience to go off while like skilling. So you don't realistically need to be running around the entire time, which I like the idea of. But I also know that it gives minimal amount of experience. It's like equal to a small XP lamp, which really, or no, 10% of a small XP lamp, I believe. So it's really not that much. And each feather costs, what is it, like 25,000 gold? That just seems like a huge waste of money, but I see all kinds of people using it. So I don't know, is it actually worth it or not? Because I will, oh gosh, am I going to get PK'd? I'm so tired of people spawning in right here. Yeah, I constantly have to watch. I have my Edgeville sword right on my bar, so if I see somebody like this person, I'm dead. I'm dead, friends. Alright, let's get this bone in, though. Let's keep on going. What was it? I'll pray like that. Come on, can we get a level? Oh, there we go. I'm fine with it, whatever. I'll keep on going, though, so I'll let you guys know when I get 92. So I decided to take a break from prayer. It gets very boring and it's super tedious. It's easiest to wait a little bit until people start logging out, so I don't have to worry about getting PK'd or anything like that. While going through my bank, though, I realized I have 3 clue scrolls. They've sat there pretty much since the account began, and one of them was an elite. So I decided I would try this, and it's like a scan. So I looked it up, and the wiki showed me everywhere on the map that it could be, but I don't know what to do. I ran through every spot on it. You can see I'm right here. But so I went through every spot on it, got to the end. This is the very last corner, to then realize what it said. It says Fremnick Slayer Dungeon. So I'm not even in the right one. But yeah, so that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to try to do all 3 of them. See what I get, because I know the prices are like super high right now, so maybe I'll get something cool. One of my clan members yesterday actually got a Barrows die on his 7th clue ever. So I would love to do that, if only I was that lucky. So as I said, I'll let you guys know what I get. And here it is once again, another prayer level. Level 90 prayer. It is now my 3rd highest skill ever. Only 1.1 mil to go. That sounds like such a large number, and it's going to take ages. A couple more hours. Hey guys, I'm just finishing up my daily farm run. I keep getting sidetracked from prayer and do other things like my dailies and stuff. I didn't quite level. I am getting very close to 74 though. I think I've leveled twice, 2 or 3 times during this episode. Mainly from warbands, but as I said, I do try to keep up on my farm runs. Just 2 more levels and I'll be doing magic trees, which right now I do yew trees. And they give like 8k experience. It's actually pretty good, I think, because you only need like 80k to level. And I'm sure magic trees are going to give way more. So, but they're expensive, and I'll probably be doing those to 99. So RIP money. Alright guys, so after the struggle of this stupid elite clue scroll, I think I did 9 different tasks, and there were a lot of puzzles that took me ages to figure out. I think I've been working on it for like 2 hours or so, somewhere around there. I was looking at actually a picture because my last one was it was a scan, so pretty much there are certain locations on the map that you have to look for, and it could be so many paces away from it. And the picture I was looking off was like this, and it was cut off, so I didn't realize it could be past the river. Then I found out there was a scroll. So after like 4 or 5 times of searching around here, I realized here it is. But after all that struggle, it's gonna give me like a seed. I got a whole 70k. Oh god, kill me. Alright guys, I took a break from doing prayer just to go ahead and do my daily sinkles, because the reset is in a couple hours for me and I want to make sure they're done. I actually won 2 huge limps. I came in first on both of them and somehow didn't get my things taken away. So it was great. I already used one because you can't play again, but I'm 59k and it gives about 36. Well, I guess that's closer to 37k. So next single, I'm literally going to be 79. I cannot wait to get to 80 because I don't know if I showed you guys or not, but I do have a chaotic staff in my bank. I got it. It's a lucky chaotic staff, but it's way better than my current weapon and I would love to use it. So I don't know if I'll actually farm dungeoneering, like literally go and play it by myself, because I cannot stand that skill. It might be more fun with people, but as of right now I do it by myself and it's no fun. But yeah, I'm getting really close to 92 prayer. I'm gonna go and push this out, and then I think it will be the last clip, but we'll see. So I'll let you guys know. Alright guys, so I don't quite know what happened. I guess I miscalculated my prayer experience. I ran out of bones at less than 20k to go to 92. But I hadn't done my jacket trades today, and I believe it works on prayer. So I went ahead and did that, and it should give me like 25k, I think. So that should just be enough. Oh my god, is it gonna be? Okay. Well, here it is. 92 prayer. And with that, I finally got Soulsplit. Which I don't... Oh, there's a quest requirement. Darn it. Okay, so I will have to do the quest as well. But within the next episode, I'll be able to use this. And I haven't quite learned how to use it. I know it uses prayer, so I'm assuming rather than carrying so much food, I'll just start carrying more prayer potions, or prayer restore or whatever. I'll figure all that out, so that's nothing to worry about. And I'm excited. I'm excited to start going on Slayer again, because I really want to get this up. And my health and Slayer, and I just want to keep leveling. That's what I want to keep doing. Yeah, that's it. That's the last clip of the episode, and hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you next time. Real quick, I lied about the last clip being the final clip of the episode. I just wanted to say thanks if you managed to make it through the entire episode. And I'm also getting a new microphone, as well as I'm going to start using Audacity, so the audio quality will be better. And within a couple episodes, I'm sure the actual like clip quality is going to get better too, because I'll kind of figure out what I'm doing and how I'm going to do everything. But, you know, once again, thanks, and see you next episode.